Hi, I'm Jordan Rubin, and welcome to Ancient Medicine Today, brought to you by drax.com. Today we're going to talk about a topic that is serious and it affects millions of individuals, mostly women, but also men, and those are varicose veins. Now, many people have unsightly veins on their legs that would be called spider veins. They're smaller and they're more spider-like. Varicose veins can be very serious and lead to various issues, and they can be very painful. A lot of people that deal with varicose veins are those that stand all the time. Also very common in flight attendants who both stand a lot and have elevation. Varicose veins can be very serious, but there are great ways to not only improve the appearance of your legs, but improve your entire vascular system by following some simple steps. So we're going to talk about 3 today, and if you are watching and you are someone who has varicose veins, a lot of times women who are pregnant, I've seen horrific varicose veins and they don't all go away. But if you're someone who wants to stop them from progressing, stop getting new ones, and even help heal ones you have, let's talk today about ancient medicine for varicose veins. And as always, make sure to like this if you like it, and share it if you know people who want to improve the health and the appearance of their legs. Let's get started. Here's what you want to consume. High fiber foods are great for varicose veins. Now here's something interesting. The diet and the food recommendations that help varicose veins or spider veins also help hemorrhoids and PMS. Isn't that interesting? A lot of women and some men that have varicose veins also have hemorrhoids or hemorrhoidal issues, as well as PMS symptoms. There's a correlation, and the high antioxidant and high fiber foods can help. So you want to consume high fiber foods. Seeds are great, nuts to an extent, vegetables, and as you see here, berries are wonderful, avocado, etc. I recommend 25 to even 35 grams a day of fiber. They've studied ancient cultures, and the natives who consume 25, 35, even higher in fiber every day have no hemorrhoids, no constipation issues. They don't even know what some of these things are, and the women have no varicose veins. Speaking of fiber, flax and chia seeds are not only high in fiber, they're high in antioxidants and good fats. I say this all the time. Good fats plus antioxidants plus fiber equals a dynamic trio. Fats and antioxidants, dynamic duo. Omega-3s, fats, etc. You want to consume 2 to 3 tablespoons of whole chia or ground chia and or ground flax a day, and that will really help, but it'll take time. Number 3, berries. Berries are loaded with antioxidants. Berries are tremendous in their ability to fight oxidation, and when you're dealing with varicose veins, typically people have low serum or low blood levels of antioxidants. I love consuming berries. A cup a day would be awesome of blueberries. They're always available, either frozen or fresh. Strawberries are amazing, raspberries are amazing, blackberries are really, really good. Eat the seeds if you can. Berries are awesome. Cayenne pepper. This is a great spice. When I was a kid, cayenne pepper was used all the time. It was sweeping the nation in the natural health communities. In fact, anytime you hurt yourself, rub some cayenne pepper on it. In fact, I'll tell you a little secret as long as my parents aren't watching. When I was younger, my parents were into health food. My dad's a naturopath and a chiropractor, so I sort of was born into this. And when I misbehaved or called my little friend a name, I didn't get my mouth washed out with soap. I got cayenne pepper on my tongue. It sounded a little cruel, but it's actually a good idea because it's healthy for you. Burned a little bit though. Cayenne pepper in food, or even, get this, topically, because there are elements in peppers, capsaicin, that help drive circulation. And cayenne's a great source of vitamin C, which is good for your overall collagen and elastin production. Vitamin E is a great fat. We get it from foods such as the pictured nuts. You can also get vitamin E from avocado, or you can take a vitamin E supplement. Look for one that has tocopherols and tocotrienols. And you want to consume bone broth. Anytime you're dealing with anything to do with your body, anything to do with your joints, ligaments, tendons, even your veins, you want collagen, glucosamine, chondroitin, and hyaluronic acid. But you also want minerals, potassium and sodium, And you want to detox with glycine. Bone broth's so good for your legs. And your hair, skin, and nails will look better as a result. Your legs will feel less heavy. Those are some foods and or nutrients to consume to naturally treat your varicose veins. I'm Jordan Rubin here for Ancient Medicine Today, brought to you by drax.com. We're here each weekday, 10:30 a.m. Central Time, to transform your health, showing you how to use food as medicine. If you're enjoying this information, click your like button. And if you know people who need to hear the good news that you can treat varicose veins naturally, punch that share button. I need you to help us reach them, and together we can transform lives. Okay, here's what you avoid, folks. Now, this list could be used for a lot of different things, but number one, trans fats. Any damaged oils from processed foods that say hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated, you want to avoid. Problem is, when you go out to eat, and picture there's popcorn if you're at a fair or a movie theater, how do you know if there's trans fats? You don't. And you don't want to be the weird person who asks, what's in your popcorn? What oil do you use? Margarine's the poster child for trans fats. Trans fats are damaged fats. They cause a vacuum to suck up your antioxidants. And remember, you need antioxidants to fight varicose veins. So avoid trans fats. Sugar is counterproductive to your immune system. It helps you put on fat, which isn't good for your legs. It's just plain not good at all. So try to avoid excess or added sugar. Use sweeteners such as raw honey, coconut sugar, etc., that are much, much better. Number three, caffeine. Now listen, we at Ancient Medicine Today believe organic coffee with caffeine, organic tea with caffeine. We believe that mate with caffeine is good for you. But if you've got varicose veins, it makes sense to greatly cut down on caffeine consumption. Alcohol. Alcohol is counterproductive to your arteries and veins unless you're consuming certified organic, sulfite-free, dark-colored wine. Even wine from white grapes is good too, but beer and strong drinks are definitely counterproductive to your liver clearing toxins, which will ultimately result in, again, a reduction of antioxidants, and it will rob them from your vascular system. You want to avoid processed foods. Everything pictured there ain't good for you, so you want to avoid these processed foods because they often contain chemicals, artificial flavors, artificial sweeteners, damaged fats, and the list goes on. Processed foods, really, they're sucking up your antioxidants. Folks, what we're talking about today is 3 steps to treat varicose veins at home. You don't need a prescription, but in order to do that, you've got to boost your antioxidants. That's the general theme. Boost beneficial healing compounds, and all of those things, I won't even call them foods, are counterproductive. So avoid processed foods as much as you can. Eat fresh foods, home-cooked meals. You know, I always thought this was kind of strange, and you tell me what you think. When you go to a restaurant, they're always telling you that there's home-style or home-cooked meals. But then when you eat at home, you're always told, this is restaurant-quality food. Make up your mind already. Anyway, that's just a side note. But avoid processed foods because they are deleterious, good word, right, to your antioxidant levels. And here's some natural remedies that are time-tested. Horse chestnut is great. It is a go-to traditional Chinese, let's call it herb, for your vascular system, for your varicose veins, spider veins, and your hemorrhoids. Remember, there's a connection. Butcher's broom is very similar. This is another herb that is great for varicose veins. Look for it in formulas, make a tea out of it. It's really, really awesome and specific for these issues that affect women. Grape seed and skin extract is wonderful for varicose veins, which is why I said if you do drink red wine that's organic and sulfite-free, could actually be helpful. Grape seed contains antioxidants called OPCs, which are great for your arteries, capillaries, and veins. Bilberry, which is really European blueberry, is great for your eyes, and it's great to drive circulation and helps your vascular system. Bilberry can be found in lozenges, syrups, and in supplements. Last but not least, cypress essential oil topically. Either use it applying it neat, which means put it right on the vein, or use a carrier oil such as jojoba, coconut oil, etc. And I'm going to throw one more in that's not even here. Certain antioxidants from citrus peels are really, really good for your veins. In fact, there's been clinical studies on compounds found in lemon, orange, and grapefruit peels that are really good. So you can use lemon essential oil right along with cypress or orange or grapefruit. All right, let's count these down, folks. We're talking about treating varicose veins naturally. Eat more high fiber foods, including flax and chia. They also have good fats and antioxidants. Berries are loaded with antioxidants. Remember, when you're dealing with varicose veins, your body needs antioxidants, and you want to add them through these foods. Cayenne pepper, great orally and topically. And remember what I said, if your child misbehaves, dab a little bit on their tongue. It'll make sure that they don't misbehave much anymore. Vitamin E is great orally and topically, great for your skin, great for your vascular system. And bone broth is wonderful for you to maintain the health of your joints, ligaments, tendons, hair, skin, and nails. Eating those foods are important, but avoiding trans fats, sugar, limiting caffeine and alcohol, particularly high percentage alcohol beverages, etc. Good idea. And avoid processed foods. You want to use these natural remedies to help build capillary and venous or vein health. Horse chestnut, butcher's broom, grape seed or skin extract, bilberry are all available in capsules. You can get them bulk and make a tea or find a tea. I guarantee you'll find a tea at your health food store, something to do with legs. And cypress essential oil, and I also added some lemon essential oil with it for the powerful antioxidants it contains. Apply that directly to your varicose veins, and I believe you'll see results. Folks, as with anything, give it some time. These natural remedies don't work overnight, but they do work if you're consistent. And I am here with Dr. Josh Axe, one or both of us, consistently every weekday at 10:30 a.m. Central Time, and we are here to teach you how to use food as medicine because we believe you can transform your health one bite at a time. If you like this information, click the like button, and more importantly, if you know women or men that struggle with varicose veins, hemorrhoids, I said they're related, or even excessively bad PMS experience, share this information. Do you know there's not a lot of videos on how to naturally treat varicose veins? So you could be changing someone's life by changing their legs. I'm Jordan Rubin, inviting you to transform your health one leg at a time. See you next time.